Sean, what were your initial expectations of the Scottish Football Association's Performance School pilot project when you enrolled in it at Broughton High School?
To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect, as I was one of the really late group that came in, because obviously it was in its first year, so the trial wasn't as well set up as it is now. And they had a trial in early June where a couple of boys from my year got into it. So we only went a couple of months before we started the school, but I never thought it would be as well structured and as well planned as it was. I thought it would more just be a bit of training and mostly games and stuff, but I'm surprised at how well structured it was.
What was a typical week for you at the school?
A typical week would be on Monday we would do a recovery session generally in the gym, which would just consist of dynamic movements and stretching, and then foam rollers and stuff just to recover from the game on Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday would always be a high intensity session based around the theme from that week, so maybe playing through midfield or defending from the front, stuff like that, generally always based around a 4-3-3 shape. And then on a Friday during the day we would do individual practice, which was an area of your game you thought was weak and you just got time to spend on your own developing it. And then after school on a Friday we would do sort of sports science and sports psychology stuff, which was really good.
You've highlighted some of the areas that helped you on the pitch. Tell us about some of the things the programme helped you with off of the pitch.
At the start we did a lot of training diaries and stuff so we could monitor the volume of our training and making sure we got the right balance between that and schoolwork. And also off the pitch it helped me realise that everything's sort of intertwined between football and life. So if you do well at school and at home and you're disciplined and hard working, that will generally show on the pitch. And it also taught me just to be positive in everything you do and to see the best and even things that you wouldn't automatically think were good.
With being at school, the schoolwork in this programme is hugely important. How did you manage your schoolwork during the programme?
I thought it was absolutely fine, to be honest, because when I agreed to take part in the project, I wasn't sure if my schoolwork would suffer, but it was absolutely fine. All our teachers enabled us to catch up through first and second year, and the subjects that we were missing weren't as important subjects as maths and English. And then once we got into third year, we were allowed to pick football as an actual subject, so then we weren't missing anything from any of our other classes, so there was never too much of a problem catching up.
In what way did the programme help you improve on your areas of development, and did these areas change from year to year?
I would say they definitely did. In the first couple of years of the programme it was more sort of general skills like sharpness and possession and just general passing and stuff, whereas in my last year it got a lot more specific about shapes and formations and also individual skill. So some of the big areas that have improved for me are my range of passing and also the amount of forward passes I play.
You've recently participated in this year's Scotland Under-16 Victory Shield winning team. In what ways did your learning experiences from the programme here help you playing at that high level?
It obviously helped me loads, because for pretty much every day for the best part of 3 years we've been out training and stuff, and obviously even without specific training like we've got, that builds up an awareness of the game and also a confidence. And as well as the technical skills that have helped me, also the psychological stuff we did, believing in a positive mindset and having no fear in that sort of game also helped a lot.
Sean, you've now finished the programme here at Broughton High School. Can you just summarise and tell us what the programme has meant for you, what your future ambitions are, and what you would say to any Primary 7 player who's considering applying to go through the trial process to enter into the Performance School programme here at Broughton High School?
Well, obviously it's been brilliant, because taking away all the experience and ability I've gained from the programme, just getting to play football every day for the best part of 3 years when I could have been in other classes is brilliant. And that's what I'd say to any parent. You can think of the development and stuff which has come on so much, and also the opportunities it gives you, but just if you want to be playing football every day, it's ideal and it's brilliant. For me, my future ambitions would be this season to hopefully play a bit more under-20s football at my club and to keep being involved in the Scotland squads, and then next year hopefully get a professional contract at Hearts.